Monday, Bowflex. Welcome, welcome. I'm Amy, and this is our live 30-minute full body endurance workout, but endurance with our weights. If you're here, say hello. Happy Monday, Lori. Ready for another great format? I'm so glad Sharon is here. Thanks everybody for being here. I love seeing who's able to join us live, but reminder, if you can't join us live, all of these workouts stay up on the channel and you can do them at any time. So we are kicking off our fourth and final workout for Wellness Month. Obviously, all of our workouts improve our wellness, right? But August is Wellness Month, so we are closing it out with today's endurance workout. We had a balance workout, we had an agility, we had a strength, we had endurance, and today is endurance. Because those are all four pillars of wellness that we need both in life and in our workouts. Now, when we think of endurance, we usually think of cardio, right? That is usually the typical definition. We're thinking of our running, of our cardio machines, and those are all great for us as well. But we can also get it using our weights, and that is what we are going to do today. So I'll be working with my Bowflex 840 Adjustable Select Tech Kettlebell, as well as my Adjustable Select Tech dumbbells. You use whatever you have available to you. If you only have dumbbells, that's totally fine. If you just want to keep it body weight, that works too. But we are going to get it done. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some space. Make sure you are ready and you have some water. Still hot out there for a lot of us, right? And let's go ahead and just start moving. So we will get a quick little warm up. You can march, you can jog, whatever feels good for you. Roll those shoulders. Quick warm up. And then we're gonna jump right in. So what we're gonna work with today is improving our endurance, both muscular endurance and cardiovascular endurance. So cardiovascular, we think of getting our heart rates up, again, getting those typical cardio moves, but you know if you've worked with weights that you can get that cardiovascular endurance, get that heart pumping, improve your heart and lung function with your weights. We're gonna get that today. And then when we're talking muscle endurance, we're talking being able to sustain something for a long time. So again, we need that in life. For me, it's holding my kids for long periods of time, right? Requires that strength. And then yesterday I had to walk with my daughter in the heat holding her. So things like that, we need that endurance, carrying the groceries, whatever it is. Let's take it up right here and then little hinge. So being able to sustain the strength throughout the load, throughout a period of time, right? That is our muscular endurance. And that is what we are gonna be working with today. Hey, Dixie is here. Can we take those arms out and just take it a flat back down? And then round it up right through here. Flat and up, just a few of these just to warm up through our spine, right? Right here. And then let's hold this one down. So roll those shoulders forward right through here. And then walk those feet in and round it up. Let's tap it back into those little tap backs. Opening up the hips. If you want to get a little lower in a lunge, that is an option as well. But reach those arms up, big stretch. And then let's hold one right here. If you can, let's take the hand down, walk that foot out, reach up. We're gonna reach under and up. So little rotation towards the midline of the body. And then let's switch our legs. So you can step back into that high plank, take it here. Big reach up, and then take it under and up, right through here. From here, if you can, let's take it back either to that high plank or to your knees if that is better for you. And we're gonna sit back into that child's pose and then come up to either all fours or child's pose to high plank. So sit back, get that big stretch through your back, come up, get those abs working hard. Sit back, big stretch, open up the hips, press those shoulders down, bring it up, core engaged. So even if you're just coming up to all fours, I want you to really think about that core lifting and tightening at the top. Let's get 2 more. Stretch it back right through here. And last one. Big stretch into that plank. Hold it here, a little forward and back if you want. And then slowly walk those hands back or walk your feet forward, whatever is better for you. I'm gonna tie my shoe while I'm here. Let's get a little loose, slowly roll it up. All right, team, so let's take it right here, a little low impact jack. We are getting it done with endurance today. So what we're gonna start with, as we talked about, in case you're just jumping in, cardiovascular endurance using our weights and muscular endurance using our weights. Let's reach across right through here. So you probably already feel that cardio, that heart rate getting up. We're gonna start with a move using our weights, a compound movement. So I'll give you a few options, reach it down for that cardio endurance. So a shorter set, but focus more on getting that heart rate up. Then we will go into some muscular endurance. We will get some isolations, so different from our compound movements, but we will have a longer muscular endurance set. So don't worry about the clock today. I got you on that. We're not gonna worry about our intervals. I'm gonna take you through it as we go. All right, so quick sip of water if you need it. Heart rate is already up. We're gonna start with this kettlebell. So we're going to get our hearts pumping with a squat and a press. So these are your options. Watch me right here. You can hold either in that top grip by the horns. You can flip it here, but we're gonna take it into a squat, into a press. That should get your heart pumping. If you want one extra level and you're comfortable doing a clean, it looks like this: squat, clean, press. Squat, clean, press. So squat and press, or squat, clean, press, or just pick one. Whatever it is, we're gonna aim to get that heart pumping and get that cardiovascular endurance with this compound movement. Let's get it done in 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna sit low, we're gonna press it up. Now, because we're working cardio, does not mean that you have to rush it. Especially if you got something heavy with those weights, you are gonna feel it no matter what. Sit low and press. Yes, you can. Down. If you want that clean, you're gonna drop it low. Clean, press. Squat, clean, press. You do what is best for you. You know that's something I always say in workouts. Be where you are today. This is your workout. Take it down, up, up. 10 seconds to go. Hopefully you're feeling that heart rate get up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Yes, team. Woo, rack up that kettlebell. Feel that, right? That's that heart pumping. You probably felt your legs and your arms as well, but that was more our cardiovascular endurance. Now let's switch to our dumbbells, and we're gonna get a round of lower body muscular endurance. So I want you to come into that split squat or lunge. So we're on those train tracks, hip distance apart. We're gonna start with just a regular lunge. Then we're gonna add on as we go. If at any point you need a break, drop those weights or take a little breather, come back into it. But the point is to get that endurance in our muscles. Let's do it right here. Here we go. So split squat or stationary lunge. Same thing, right? Again, your feet are hip distance apart. Weight working through both legs, but that front leg working a little harder. So drive up through that heel. Keeping those shoulders back, chest open and proud. Keep it moving. And we're gonna add on at the bottom, we're gonna add a little tap in. So watch me right here, one time. Lunge, tap in, tap back, bring it up. Woo, join me. Lunge, tap in, stay low, tap back, drive it up. So incorporating a little bit of balance too, right? And up, yes you can. Tap in, tap back, tap up. Let's get 2 more right here. Keeping that endurance, I know you can do it. Now we're gonna add a little crossover. So lunge, cross over, cross in, and up. This is the last one, so hang with me. Cross it over in that curtsy lunge and drive it up. Stay low, cross over, weight in the heel, and up. Yes, you can. I know, burning, burning. Yes. Let's get 2 more. Burn. Last one. And relax. Woo. Set those weights down. We are going to get that other leg. But shake it out right here, right? So probably you felt both. You felt that endurance. Just to give you an idea, that was about 90 seconds, so a minute and a half. Normally we do those intervals and we take it 40, 45 seconds, right? So that's a long round on that leg. That is where we get that muscular endurance. You're probably also, like me, feeling that cardio endurance as well. Before we get that other leg, how about we take it to some biceps, all right? We're gonna take it here again, working muscular endurance, but give our heart rate a chance to come down. I'm feeling it too. So right here, let's alternate one at a time. Join me here. If you are using the kettlebell, you're just curling in the center, not alternating, right through here. Core is engaged. Again, chest open, shoulders back. If you start to feel like you're arching your back on that curl, you can put one foot back. That's gonna keep you in that good alignment. Breathe. All right, let's take them together. Hammer curl, palms are in. We're up and down. Up and down. Stay lifted. Yes. Breathe. Again, you can stagger if you want. Now we're gonna add halfway down, then all the way down. Watch me, all the way up, halfway down, up, all the way down. Up, halfway down, right muscle, endurance. Up, halfway down. Did I mention this is a no repeat workout? Unless we're doing right side, left side, you're only gonna do it once. So remember that. Breathe. Take it down. Up, halfway. 2 more, burning. Last one. Yes. Oh man, team, rack them up again. You remember we still got to get that other lunge, but stretch those arms to the back, and then we're going to get that other side with that split squat with that lunge, all right? Remember, I told you it's about 90 seconds, so not super long. Don't look at the clock. Just hang with me. If it helps you to think it's more about 6 or 8 reps for each, that might be better for your brain, whatever you need, but those legs are getting it done. Grab those weights. So start in that split squat stance. Again, hip distance apart, core engaged, both legs working, front leg taking more of the weight. Here we go. Drop it down and bring it up. Remembering too, I always like to remind people that your lunge is a balance move. It's balanced no matter how we do it. So you should be feeling that core having to work to stabilize, and it's unilateral. So that front leg is working hard, right? Breathe. Can we add that tap in? Join me here. So lunge down, tap it in, stay low, tap it back, all the way up. Down, tap it in, tap it back, drive it up. Now it's tempting to want to stay a little higher, thinking that's easier, but actually the lower we get, the more we get those glutes and hamstrings helping, which is what we want. Let's get one more. Let's cross it over right here. So drop it down, curtsy crossover, back to center, all the way up. Stay low on the curtsy. Yes, you can. Guess what? We are going to the mat for some core after this. And up. Take it down. Cross it over. Can you get one more to finish out this round? Yes, you did. Woo, team. All right, hang on to one of those weights. Let's take it down to the mat. So, muscular endurance, cardio endurance, getting it all in. Grab a sip of water and join me down on the mat. So keeping with that that cardio endurance, but we're actually gonna get both. We are gonna take it to a plank jack for 2 and then a plank row for 2. So we get the back working as well, but we're getting that cardio. If the plank jack is not right for you, you can tap it back or you can take it to a standing jack. But let's get it done. Heart rate's up, cardio endurance, plus a little bonus strength. Here we go. So we're out for 2, then row for 2. Remember, this one's a shorter set. Jack for 2. So many options on this. You can just tap out to the side. I promise your heart rate is still gonna get up. If you're feeling like you don't have as much stability, keep those feet a little wider here for your row. Again, remember, you can take it to standing, or you can also do tap and tap, row and row. Keep it moving. How about 2 more? Keep those hips square. Little bit of movement, but trying to stay nice and tight. Yes, you can. Out. Last one. Row and row. Yes, team. Stretch it back. Whoo. Can we come down on our back? All right, so that was our cardio endurance. Again, little bonus strength, core working hard, as well as our cardio and our back. Let's come down on our back. All right, so we're gonna start this one slow. I'm gonna give you options. You can always start with our base level, but we're working that muscular endurance for that core. So I want you to tuck that pelvis, wrap that core in. We're gonna start just with a little basic march right through here. So join me. You can stay right here the whole time if you want. Then let's take it to a little toe tap. So both feet at the top, right here, toe and toe. You can bring those hands straight up. Trying to maintain that good core connection, breathing through it. You can stay right here or dead bug. You know this one. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring everything in. I want you to really focus on the movement coming from the center, coming from your core, right? We're not just throwing our legs and arms out there. It's very controlled. Pull everything in. Let's get one more each side. And then take it in the center. You can stay right there, hands behind your head, slow bicycle. Cross. Hold for a count or 2 when you cross. Right through here. Yes, now we're feeling that muscular endurance, right? The goal is not to lose that form, right? If you're starting to feel like you're arching your back or you're losing your form, I want you to take it a little smaller or go back to what you did before. Maybe it's the dead bug, maybe it's the toe tap, maybe it's the march. Can you hold it on one side? I want you to pulse the knee and the elbow towards each other. Endurance, yes you can. 4, 3, pull them in from the center. Other side, pulse, pulse. As if they're coming towards each other and in towards each other. 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Yes, team. Back up onto your feet. Guess what? We're gonna take it to a swing. Nothing says cardio endurance as well as muscular endurance like our swing. So grab your kettlebell if you have it. Otherwise, 1 heavy dumbbell or 2 dumbbells. You can most likely go a little heavier on this. So I want you to try. We're gonna start with our deadlift. So shoulders back. Your deadlift is your starting point, but you can always stay there if that's a better option for you. Shoulders back. We're gonna hinge, drive the hips to the back, and then come straight up. So join me here. We're going about 30 seconds. Deadlift, up and squeeze, connect at the top. So hips go to the back, and then squeeze. Take it down. And lift. Yes, you can. And up. So coming from that hinge position, hips to the back, to standing straight up and tall, not hyperextending, not arching that back, but connecting as you lock out glutes, hamstrings, core. Let's get one more. And breathe. All right, set that weight down. Now we're gonna take it to a swing. So cardio endurance, it should get that heart rate up. If the swing is not right for you or you've never done it before, certainly stick with the deadlift. Totally fine. If you've got 2 dumbbells, you wanna do a skier swing, that works too. Otherwise, regular swing. We're gonna drive it up using the back of the body. Let it drop. It is a power move. It's an endurance move. That's what we're doing today. Let's do it. So core engaged, weight in the center, shoulders back. Let's prep it. Hike it like a football. 3, 2, power it up with your legs. So my arms are not working. I like to say arms are along for the ride. Drive it up. Let it drop. Yes, team. Here we go. Up, drop. Yes. Lifting in the center, power up, squeezing in those glutes. You got 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, team, catch your breath right through here. Stretch your back. All right, team, kettlebell to the side. We're gonna go back to some muscle endurance, starting with our lower body. I know, we just felt it. So let's take it in a plie squat. So we got our lunge sequence. Let's take it bilateral, 2 legs. We're gonna rest those weights right here. We're dropping in a plie squat. We're squeezing it up. If you'd rather have one weight down in the center or no weights, that is an option too. But let's go muscle endurance in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, squeeze it up. Regular plie squat, if that bothers your knees, go to a regular squat or a lunge, if that's a better option for you. Down, squeeze it up through the center, I know. And breathe. Yes. As we lift, squeeze up through those inner thighs, connect with the glutes, but also think about that deep core and pelvic floor helping you. All right, we're gonna add a little heel lift at the bottom. So we're gonna drop down, right heel up, left heel up, all the way up. Yes, getting a little calf raise. And squeeze it up. Take it down, lift, lift, all the way up and through. I know. And up, here we go. Down, lift, lift, down, lift, boom. Breathe. And up. Hold it down right here. I'm gonna slide it in. Tap it out, bring it up. Yes, drop it low, slide it in. Take it out, bring it up. Woo! Inner thighs, glutes, quads, muscle, endurance. Yes, you can. Down, tap it in. And up, yes. Down. Last one right here. Hold it down. Little pulses. Hang with me. I know you can do it. It's burning. 4, 3, 2, relax. Oh, woo, burn. Yes, team. I feel it too. Let's get those hamstrings. All right, so little endurance. Again, using our weights. We're gonna grab that kettlebell again. Something medium to heavy. And we're gonna come down in a bear plank. So here's what I want. We're gonna, again, use our weights to build that endurance, but get a lot of core as well. So we're down here, watch me. We're popping up in that bear plank. So our knees are coming off the ground. I'm gonna pull one side, then the other. Then if you want, pop back, pop in. Pull side, to side. And if it feels better for what type of kettlebell you have to drag it, that's an option too. This Select Tech moves really well, moves really smoothly side to side, but if you want to drag a cast iron kettlebell, that's okay too. Then if you want, pop it back or walk it back, bring it in. If you need to rest those knees at any point, that is fine too. Cardio endurance, a little bit of core, using our weight to increase that intensity. Let's do it. Lift those knees from that core. Here we go. Side to side, pull it through, pop it back, pop it in. Right here. Pop it back, pop it in. So in that bear plank, it's all fours, you're hovering above the ground. Then remember, you can walk it back, walk it in, or jump. What I don't want is this, right? I want you to stay low at your own pace. Again, if you need to drop the knees down in between and pop up, you can. That works too. Hopefully you're feeling that heart rate. I know I am. We got just about 15 seconds. So just a few more. Then we're down on our back for some endurance for our upper body. Breathe. Last one. Stretch it back. I know. All right, team, set that to the side. I want you to grab those weights, something kind of medium. I want you to think chest fly, but also triceps. So let's go a little lighter if you want. And down on your back. All right, team, so your chest fly is like you're hugging a beach ball, right? Then we're gonna add some triceps to it. We're gonna have, again, a longer muscle endurance set. Let's get it done. Down on your back, weights by your side. Core is engaged. I want your feet up here, or if you want tabletop, that works too, but that core is probably a little tired. Let's go out wide, chest fly in 3, 2, 1. Out and squeeze it in. So my palms are facing each other. It's like you're hugging a tree, you're holding a beach ball. Soft bend in the elbows, moving away from the chest and squeezing it in. Right through there. Don't forget about what your core is doing. Make sure we're not arching the back. Again, if tabletop is a better option for you or you want that extra core, take it here. Let's add some triceps. So we're gonna bend in the triceps. We're gonna go out in the fly. We're putting them together. Bend in the tris, out in the fly. If you've got something that's feeling a little too heavy for that, maybe you started heavy in the fly, another tricep option is close grip press. Elbows down and then fly. So instead of tricep extension, you just bring those elbows right down, press up strong. Let's get 4 more. 4, and out. 3, 2, last 1. Right through, I want you to hold that fly, little pulses. Yes, burn. 4, 3, 2, bring it up, tricep, bring it halfway down. You can either just hold it, or if you feel comfortable pulsing, or elbows by your side, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, burn. Woo, muscle endurance. Yes, team, stretch out those arms. All right, one more time, up onto your feet. Let's finish it out with, again, classic endurance move, our swing, because we love that swing. We're coming up onto our feet, and we're gonna grab, woo. All right, to the swing. You're here. Again, going with something heavy. Last move of the day, so I want you to go for it. Hopefully your muscles are feeling, your heart rate is feeling it, and your brain is feeling all those benefits we get when we work out. Swing or deadlift, it is up to you. We got 30 seconds and that is it. We are cooling it down. Woo! My arms are feeling it. I don't know about yours. Let's wrap that core, shoulders back, kettlebell or dumbbell right in the center. Deadlift or swing, up to you, hips to the back. Here we go. Let's prep it. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. So you're driving it up using the back of your body. Then let it drop. You're gonna stop it at the top. Lock out, let it drop. Lock out, let it drop. Here we go. Using your breath to connect at the top. You've made it this far. 30 minutes, endurance, strength, power. All the things that we need for overall wellness. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it swing and relax. Oh man, pedal those feet. Do you feel that heart rate? I do. Do you feel those muscles? I know I do. Rack it up, team, or set it to the side. Quick little stretch. As your heart rate is coming down, I want you to think about that endurance that we're building, right? That stamina, not just to get through these workouts, right? That physical endurance that we need, again, whether it's chasing your kids, or you have a physically demanding job, or just being able to get through the grocery store, right? That is a workout in itself, things like that. But also thinking about that mental endurance that we're gaining, mental and emotional endurance, to be able to push through things that are challenging for our body, that are a little bit out of our comfort zone, a little bit uncomfortable. I like to say, if it feels hard, remember it's because you are working hard. That is endurance. So the physical endurance to get through the workout, your body can sustain it. But the mental endurance for your brain and to remind you that you can do it and you did do it. It's hard because you were doing it, not because you can't do it. So remember that. I want you to take the next few seconds, just as we're stretching out, rolling through those wrists, whatever stretch you need in this moment. And I want you just to think about all the ways you have endured. Maybe that is physical pain or limitation or injury or illness. Maybe that is emotional endurance. Maybe that's going through a big transition or a tough time or a loss or grief. I want you to think about all the ways your mental endurance, maybe that is getting through school, getting through a training, whatever it is, a new job, parenting, motherhood, all of the ways that your body has sustained you and given you that endurance. Again, you can roll through those hips. Think about that. Let's put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just take a minute to thank your body for showing up for you today. And thank you. I want to thank you for joining me for these Wellness Month workouts where we can be reminded of all the ways our body is strong and capable, our balance, our agility, our strength, our endurance. Overall wellness is what we're going for. Everything else is secondary. We just want to be well and mobile and feeling good. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. I'm Amy here with Bowflex, and I will see you next time. Have a great week, everybody.